I'm Katie McManus, business strategist and leadership coach. Happy Thursday, everyone. Today is the 29th of September, which means we have been going live for 29 days in a row. And I see we as if there's multiple people, it's just me. I've been going live for 29 days in a row. This live is going to be short and sweet, okay? This is to give you hope. Okay. I pulled a card from my Mystic Mondays deck before I went live. And it's amazing that I pulled this card because the topic of this is really to talk about victory. Okay. And I got the Chariot card, and I'll talk about this in a minute. But I wanted to brag on some of my amazing clients today. So today I more or less took the day off. I took a couple very short calls. But I just needed to recharge after doing a lot of recording for my podcast yesterday and so many new exciting things in the beginning of this week. But I started my day off drinking my coffee and getting a text from a former client from my BYOB group saying that they had landed a $50,000 client. Okay. This is the best way to start a day when you're a business coach. By the way, if you're a former client of mine and you want to message me your wins continuously, I love hearing them. A few of my clients do this, and I just bubble up with joy and pride every single time. And then while I was up to lunch with my aunt, I got a text from another former client that they landed a $100,000 contract for their work. And literally my clients made $150,000 today. And nothing feels better when you're a coach. But I want to share this, to brag on them and tell them, well done. I'm not going to name them because I don't know if they want this to be public for them. But well done. You know who you are. Okay. I'm so fucking proud of you. Also, I want to normalize bragging on yourself. Like, you're allowed to brag on what you're good at. And I am so proud that I was able to do this work with my clients and able to empower them to get those results. Like, that is just like the best thing I've ever done with my life. Well, I've done a couple cool things in my life, but that's really, really cool. I also want to tell you, and another client got her very first lead from LinkedIn, and she's just started showing up there, and it's starting to grow her business there. So that's huge as well. Like, those first few wins are glorious. Now, I want to name something because it can feel really overwhelming and trigger imposter syndrome when you hear other people having these major wins in their businesses when you're starting out. And I want to say to you, if you're just starting out and this seems completely impossible to you, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and know that these people started, they started a while ago. Okay. They've done the work. They had to do all the groundwork. They had to do all the prep work. They had to trial and error and have sales calls and hear yeses and hear nos. They've had to do smaller projects. They've had to do, they've had to learn a lot of lessons along the way. Okay. Just because you're not getting these results right now in your business does not mean it's not possible for you. I'm going to repeat that. Just because you're not seeing big success in your business right now does not mean it's not possible for you in the future. Because where you have been does not determine where you go. It is one of the core things that you as a business owner, you have to believe that this stuff is coming to you. Because if you don't actually believe in it, if you don't believe it's possible for you, it's never going to happen. Okay? Very much like if you don't believe that you can run a 9-minute mile, are you likely to ever run a 9-minute mile? No, it's highly unlikely because you're not going to believe in it. So you're not going to strive towards it. You're not going to get the training for it. You're not going to get the right equipment. You're not going to make sure you have the correct shoes. You're not going to block off your mornings so that you can go running, several times a week to build up your endurance and build up your speed and your strength. You have to believe in it. One of the things that I'm so proud about these clients is that they believe in themselves. They even when times are hard, they believe in themselves. They believe that they can make this happen. They believe that this business can make them really good money. And you can too. I just wanted to pop in here tonight and tell you, they did not start with like any extraordinary advantage. I mean, they're beautiful, lovely, intelligent, brilliant, creative, and glorious people. Like, don't get me wrong. They're funny. They have incredible personalities, but so do you. So do you. And really, like, there's nothing that no one's exceptional here. No one's exceptionally fucked up. No one's like exceptionally gifted in this area. It's all brand new. If you're starting a business and you've never done it before, it's all brand new. And what happens when we do something that's new? It's really messy. Like, I don't know about you, but like the first time I cook any new recipe that like has techniques that I'm not familiar with and has ingredients that I'm not familiar with, it's a fucking mess. And the first few tries, usually the thing doesn't turn out great. The first few times you painted, if you're a painter, they probably turned out terrible. If you're a knitter, this is my favorite thing to tell people in knitting class. It's kind of like a life lesson wrapped in yarn. Oh, that was a good one. Is that the beginnings and endings of knitting, as in life, are always messy. Okay? When you think about the beginning of life, the end of life, it's messy. Okay? The beginning of your business is going to be messy. It's just going to be messy. And you're going to have a gazillion ideas of things that you could do in your business, right? And you're not going to know which idea to dance with. And then you're also going to have this never-ending list of things that people tell you should be doing. And that list is never going away. One of the things that helps you navigate and prioritize and organize this into an actual honest to goodness business that makes money is by having the right help. Having the right help to support you, help you create your strategy, a strategy that supports your lifestyle and your goals and complements your personality type and your strengths. And also to learn some skills that you don't have yet because you haven't done this before. Now, if you're hearing this and you're like, yeah, like kind of in that space where I'm just overwhelmed. I have so many ideas. I don't know how to organize them. I have no idea how to put my offer together. There's all this stuff that I feel like I need to do. I'm not sure where to start. Then I want you to shoot me a DM. And what I will do is I will respond with a link, this magic link. No, it's a generate income strategy call. You and I are going to hop on the phone, and we're literally just going to see what you've been doing, what's been working so far, what needs to change, and create a pathway forward for you. Okay. So if you want to book this call with me, I'm not a high pressure person. There's no pressure here, but I want you to book it with me because I don't want anyone hearing those big wins and getting deflated. I want you hearing those big wins and being like, oh my God, people are doing this. People are doing this. If people are doing this, I can do this too. Okay. I want it to be inspiring to you. Okay. So if you're curious in that, if you want to talk and figure out your path towards similar wins, I want you to book a call with me right now. Or maybe not right now. You're gonna DM me. I'm going to sleep after this. I will respond to your DM in the morning with a link. But in the meantime, happy Thursday. Thank you for staying with me for 29 days, everyone. I'm still mulling around in my brain if I want to continue in October. I may just take the weekend off. This has been a lot. But anyway, thank you for those of you who have tuned in. I don't know if any comments came through. Sometimes StreamYard doesn't show them to me. But have an amazing rest of your Thursday night and a great Friday, a great finish to the week. If you're coming to Brave Biz Labs tomorrow morning, I can't wait to see you there. And if you haven't registered yet, you have until 10 a.m. Eastern time to register. And the link is in my bio in the little link tree thing there. Otherwise, have a great night and I will talk to you tomorrow. Mwah! Bye.